And no, the President of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, aka Nana Tirihon, etumi ene John Dramani Mahama, aka Papano, and so etumi edi ehia say no transition process no ena omu ekoso a eja omu ekodi ehon komo fefefe se de omu nkuta hodie ekoye ne asresema ekoye na baabi no Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo nkrofo che waye emotional too much because na ase Nana se de wo si epepa nani ase nkrofo ka se bia Nana esu na sa process mu ena eye empanimfo a MPP for ayi wo mu ena empanimfo a NDC for so ayi wo mu no wo de me yanko ne yanko hwe eye transition team no MPP for ayi wo mu se omu ena eni wo mu anim ena NDC for so enipa eye John Dramani Mahama ayi wo mu se omu so ena eni eye NDC for anim ema transition anase changing of power no enkoso jojo no yenhwe enipa no na yemra.
On your screen now is the transition team from government side. It has the finance minister, Dr. Mohammed Amin Adam, Henry Quartey, the interior minister. He also lost his seat. Dominic Intero, defense minister. That's the transition team from government side. And we also know that there are other names to that. Shelley Ayokoboche, she is the foreign affairs minister. We have Martin J. Kosa, he is local government minister, and the national security minister, Albert Kandapa. Still on government side, we have Dr. Evans Darkum. He is head of civil service. We have Dr. Nana Atu Arthur. He's head of local government service. Ambassador Mercy Deborah, she's secretary to cabinet. We also have Edward Esmenin. He is national security coordinator. Akosua Frima Ose Opare, she's head of presidential staffer. Godfred Yeboadami, the attorney general. Oseche Mensa Bonsu, the minister for presidential affairs. Now, let's look at the team that the President-elect John Dramani Mahama has put forward to help with the transitioning of government. We know that Dr. Edward Amani Bwama is a member of the team. He heads the IT department of the NDC. He's also director of electoral services. We have Edward Do Ajao. He's member of the transitional.
Enti way more any nipa both parties no you say omunko sia said de beya MPP ejai to me no ede ama NDC no enkuntabu also mu bu na bibia ekoso dwodwo no omuhia na omukano kukuomu na enede no John Dramani Mahama President Akufo-Addo eto ne nsa ede frɛ no wo Jubilee House a omukosia enaja omo ekasa ye mpensen mu kakra ede enoma bitutu dwa a chese President of the Republic of Ghana Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo etumi congratulate John Dramani Mahama ene Jenana ebra omo ekokoduru President of Ghana nakache eno.
Monsieur le Président. Congratulations. Thank you very much. I appreciate that phone call. Yes, it's already. Please take this. Well, something that
The President of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Akufo-Addo, etumi welcome the incoming president, and I said the president-elect John Dramani Mahama, aka Papa no, woni na bedi akire jenana ebra omo ekoduru nanim no said the nanefe esitie no omo wie na ya je say president-elect and the current president etumi ekotena ase ema Nana Akufo-Addo ema eja Mahama akwaba na eja enkomodidi a omo di kakra se eja omo beyi politics ne party sem aton China ja omu nyina no MPP ne NDC ne Ghana fo nyina aka bom na ne omama o my Ghana so a che conversation a ekọ so a Nana Addo Akufo-Addo ehya ase no utumi se na very very interesting yenko tie ne nsem o de tudwa na kakra na yemra ne ewia John Dramani Mahama ne response no so no me de beto awo so.
Congratulate you once again for the remarkable victory that you and your party chalked on Saturday, the 7th of December. I want particularly to congratulate our historic lady, the first female vice president in our history. To say, madam, well done, and all of us are wishing you the very best of luck. You've become a trailblazer for lots of women, and it's an important step that has been taken. Mr. President, as you know, the statute that governs the transitional process requires us within 24 hours to establish a joint transition team, which will then supervise the whole process of the transfer of authority of power from my administration to yours. I've received the list of people that you are going to form the transition team from your side. On my side, I am bound by statute. The statute identifies those who should represent the government side, and they have all been duly notified. They'll be ready for the formal joint inauguration of the transition team this afternoon, which will take place at the conference center. I believe we're back to where we began in 2017. It was the same venue, yes, whereby we were in reverse positions. Yes. Yeah, but so that will take place this afternoon. But in the meantime, I thought it was important that we should have this few minutes together, meet the members of your team, and also take the opportunity to reassure the Ghanaian people of our determination to work together to ensure the seamless transfer of power, and to continue to work together to deepen and consolidate democratic governance in our country. It's important for the future of Ghana, and it is important for the future of our continent that the world should see a successful, functioning African democracy. And Ghana has the privilege of being in the category of successful democracies on our continent.
Now, John Dramani Mahama ebesom enso atwan sem so na eyade se wono nso eda eye President Akufo-Addo asepa se utumi congratulate no ebra eye omo ahunu se eyade se abato ne de omo ntwan kra ma esi mebobo na emom na omo hwa eko NDC favor no wose ono o appreciate ye pa na wo wie ye no en wo je eye de Akufo-Addo enso kan ye no edi tu mu se eyade se omo nyina beboa na omo ama oman no enkoso no asipi. I want to
express my sincerest appreciation to you for that phone call you gave me, congratulating me. I think it was a good mark of statesmanship, and it gives me a sense of deja vu, like you said, to be back here again after so many years. And so we want to thank you for the courtesy and privilege giving us such short notice to pay this courtesy visit. And to say that democracy and Ghana is the winner after the electoral process. We think that on the day, despite all the anxieties people had, Ghana has successfully done it once again. And so we can be sure that our democracy is safe, and that working together across bipartisan lines we can continue to deepen and consolidate that democracy. As you said, we're grateful that you nominated today to go through the beginnings of the transitional process. And we nominated our members. They were selected mostly based on institutional memory and experience. These are people, most of who worked with me in the former administration. And so we wanted some people with experience to combine with yours so that we're able to have a seamless transition. And so I want to thank you once again and to thank the Ghanaian people for rising up to the occasion. And we look forward to continuing to work together.
Omo wie omo private meeting na eja enkasaye na omo kaye no na eja enkradie mu an omo ewo no na enkradie nim no John Dramani Mahama etumi ebeka kire the Republic of Ghana and they see wo kokoam no obekaye a wotimu biem e de kire Ghana for se eyampa se obebo modern no one Ghana for anase MPP for ne NDC for na ombebo modern no maka bom no mo abel de Ghana na ensem na odi tudwa ebi ewo ho no yenkoni nkuti na yemra.
March forward as a functioning, effective, democratic state which respects the will of the people, which respects human rights and the rule of law, and where we are all secure in our daily lives. We've spoken a little bit about the issues that have occurred, the seeming lawlessness that has taken place over the thing, and I express my happiness at his intervention yesterday in speaking to the country about what was going on, and the reinforcing of the authority of the state to make sure that these matters are dealt with. So this is the reason why he's here, and I thought we should give you a brief outcome of the visit. It has been a very warm and constructive feeling. The President and I have known each other for nearly 20 years. Yes. We met in Parliament in 1997 and have remained good friends ever since. So that's what has happened. Mr. President,
thank you.
Elect.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. President. As I said when I spoke after the declaration of results, I mentioned that His Excellency the President had given me a call to congratulate me, and so I had the opportunity to thank him this morning for being that gracious to give me that call. We had a very cordial meeting. At the time he called, he suggested 11 a.m. this morning to have the preliminary meeting towards setting up the transitional team, and that meeting has just ended. It was very cordial, and I think we were very happy to be together. Mr. President has given me a brief on the security situation, both internal and external, and also a short brief on issues to do with the economy. Of course, the transitional teams will drill down further into these matters, but I am happy at the assurance he's giving us that we're going to work together in the interest of Ghana to ensure a seamless transition. And I believe that even after that transition, it will be necessary for us to continue to keep a channel of communication so that Ghana's democratic credentials are consolidated and we all work together in the national interest. And so I want to thank him for his time and to assure him that on our side, we are very happy to work together, and we'll look forward to the successful work of the joint transitional team. I thank you all very much.
Thank you very much. There will be no questions.
You're welcome.
Not just a way any and somewhat a course war and net day a bra the president-elect John Dramani Mahama could to me equisia the current president a year and Nana Addo Akufo-Addo and Komwa Ifrimo Ebaye no ebi ena onso ote no. Drop a comment at a comment section no ase na yeni enkomo emfa emfri hono. Macra.